What is going on, you guys? KG from KG Studios here with a time-lapse video of how I made a Jesse and the Rippers t-shirt design. I'm not gonna lie to you all, I was watching Full House and I wanted to make this because I was watching Full House. So this first part right here is I went ahead and I selected subject, that being of course Uncle Jesse. We all love him. And using Photoshop's AI feature to help fill in his jacket, which of course it's going to be a leather jacket. Well, you saw the first part, that was like golf shirts. Nobody's going to want to wear a golf shirt. So right now it's just kind of playing around with the AI, trying to get something out of it. And I believe, yes, it was that first one that I thought really helped suit it. That was my screen, please excuse that. So for this I wanted to give off an old school kind of almost like a tour t-shirt or a band t-shirt, something like that. So just trying to find the font that's going to fit it really well. I was looking through a bunch of websites, some of my inspirations as well, and I really wanted to just make a Jesse and the Ripper shirt. We don't know who the Rippers are though, but we know who Jesse is, and that's all that's important. So I went ahead and I warped the text, and now I'm just trying to find the right kind of font that I want to put for Rippers. And the idea was going to be choosing a font for and the. So that's why it just says Jesse Rippers. It just says Jesse Rippers on it. I wanted something that was kind of rough, something that represented a Ripper, but not like a Ripper. I don't know, but that the Rippers part was the Rippers font was a little close to the top part, but just enough kind of distortion to it. And there's the Rippers part that I was looking for. So now I'm using the Fuller Mo 90s pack to keep them colors within the same range. So of course, same trick as I did for the Arnold one. Just choosing complete white, keeping some brown. But this part was really useful. Also, another Fuller Mo pack is going in and using his bootleg skin tones and just trying to find the right kind of tone for them. So I did that essentially with all of the parts there. So next part is his shirt. That shirt has a particular shade of red to it. So now I'm going to be going in at some point. I'll be doing something eventually. I think I got quite lazy whenever it came to this editing and just kind of just fast forwarded. I did the voiceover part later, but going in with the red, and then I think I kept the leather jacket as is, because I mean it's already black and white. There's not much to a leather jacket other than black and white. So there's the full thing. Now we're going to go ahead and fade out some of those edges. I hate on design some really harsh edges. It bothers me so much whenever it's just a big ass square. That's just incredibly I don't know, it messes with me too much. So for Jesse here, I decided I want to match that same font that I used at the bottom, just so that way it wasn't so out of place. We don't want Jesse to be super clean, because that's not what Uncle Jesse's about. He's a hardcore rocker who goes ahead, and every time that I watch him, I say, damn, what a head of hair, but I know I cannot rock a mullet quite like him. So now I went ahead and I went on Google and I found some pictures of him rocking. I wanted to use scenes from whenever he performed in Japan, and I'm quite angry at the fact that I didn't just decide, hey, let me pop up that episode on my computer and take screenshots, because boy, am I just a jackass. And so I'm using like I'll be honest with you, this part really isn't necessary, because I ended up just fading those background pictures anyway. And something about my Photoshop settings, this is still a new computer, I still didn't fully fix my editing, but like I ended up making this so complicated on myself for no reason. This part's just so like it's so unnecessary. What's happening? So as I said, there was no reason for me to add that white frame. Just ignore that part. I thought it looked cooler, but I ended up, as I said, just fading everything. So I'm also going in over here with the Fuller Mo Skin Tones pack, just so that way I could keep the colors within that same range. Because whenever it comes to screen printing, the more colors, the more costly that it gets. And that's not what this is about. We're trying to keep this very color friendly. Very good, very nice. So now just adjusting the pictures a little bit, sizing them, blah blah blah. And so gradient, I wanted to match his skin tone. Didn't want to harass it too much though. And now for this part, we're choosing something that screamed rock. So of course we're going to I was looking more in the rock section, the heavy metals and classic rocks of my packs that I have. So Jesse and the Rippers. Now I was trying to choose what the Rippers part is, and well, the red called out to me. And so I'm just playing with the gradient there. And that seems to be just about it right there. That's where I decide to go into my mock-ups. Oh, you know what ended up happening? I was looking for a texture, and my textures didn't want to work. So I just went to the Duran Studios Warm Plastisols, and now just getting rid of everything not necessary. Now, believe it or not, it's time for the mock-up. So I'm taking all of that and converting it onto the layer, and well, y'all can see the rest. This video took forever. Life's been really busy. I'm not really complaining though. But that'll be the end of this video. Hopefully I'll see you all for the next one as I show you the finished product of my Jesse and the Rippers design. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all later. Goodbye. Happy New Year's and all that. Goodbye.